Seth Godin, All Marketers Are Liars, The Power of Telling Authentic Stories in a Low-Trust World. Unlock the secret behind successful marketing with Seth Godin's All Marketers Are Liars, The Power of Telling Authentic Stories in a Low-Trust World. In this book, you'll learn that effective marketing is effectively telling believable stories that resonate with your target audience and their worldviews. Discover the keys to creating a story that matches your consumers' preferences and elicits strong first impressions through authenticity. Are you ready to change the taste of wine through the power of storytelling? Dive into this summary and learn how to make an impact through your marketing strategies.
Storytelling, marketing's secret weapon. What do ancient tales of the sun have in common with contemporary marketing? The answer lies in the art of telling a compelling story. Take George Riedel, a glassmaker who has crafted a narrative around his wine glasses, insisting they deliver a wine's unique message. Despite scientific evidence proving no difference between his glassware and competitors, Riedel's tale still convinces wine enthusiasts worldwide that their experience is better in his glass. These marketing wins happen because today, people buy what they desire, not require. For instance, imagine a young woman who purchases $125 sneakers manufactured for $3, believing they'll improve her life. The Puma marketing team successfully sold her a story that she's special and trendy. If you can master such storytelling skills, you'll captivate your audience, propelling them to choose your product over others. Understanding varied worldviews. It's a common misconception that everyone desires the same things in life. However, different people have unique worldviews, which are shaped by their values, personal history, and experiences. A marketer's job is to focus on the enriched worldviews and deliver stories that resonate with specific groups. For instance, some prioritize their children's development while others put environmental concerns at the forefront. By understanding and catering to these diverse perspectives, marketers can craft messages and stories that truly resonate. Everyone has a distinct worldview, molded by their values, upbringing, and experiences. Although it might seem as though people want universally similar things, like success and happiness, their perspectives and priorities differ significantly. This is where a marketer's expertise comes in. To be effective, a marketer must identify groups of people who share common worldviews and craft stories that resonate with them specifically. Take, for example, the varying priorities of new mothers, fitness enthusiasts, and environmentalists. Each of these groups has distinct concerns and seeks stories that align with their worldview. Knowing this, Baby Einstein, a Disney subsidiary, tapped into the desires of parents wanting to nurture their children's intellect in 2004. Despite subsequent evidence of minimal educational impact, the primed storyline resulted in $150 million in sales for their infant-targeted videos. By understanding and embracing the diversity in worldviews, marketers can excel at creating stories that captivate their target audience. Mastering the worldview shift. To successfully connect with your customer base, it is essential to create a story or frame that resonates with their worldview. As worldviews change, companies must adapt their stories to maintain relevance. Interstate Bakeries, known for Twinkies and Wonder Bread, declared bankruptcy because they failed to adjust their story when Dr. Atkins's low-carb diet shifted the public's perception of carbohydrates. In contrast, General Mills thrived in this new environment by emphasizing 100% whole grains in their cereal brands, framing them as healthier options. To create a compelling marketing campaign, identify a target audience with a specific worldview, then craft a story that speaks directly to their preferences and beliefs. For example, a marketing campaign for a new salty snack could target health-conscious new moms, presenting the product as a healthier alternative made from soy, organic, low-fat, and with sea salt, sold in the produce department rather than the snack aisle. By understanding and catering to your audience's ever-changing worldview, you can create engaging and successful stories that resonate with your customers. Captivating minds with stories. To capture attention, great storytelling must utilize our brain's natural response to new information. Similar to how frogs ignore everything but change, humans are drawn to novelty and seek explanations for what they see. Thus, sharing authentic stories with fresh perspectives helps us engage with and make sense of the world around us. Our brains are constantly seeking new information, much like frogs hunting for flies. By ignoring their static surroundings, frogs can spot, target, and catch flies in a fraction of a second. We, too, quickly notice changes in our environment, such as a new beer brand at the supermarket or our mailman's fresh haircut. Once we spot something new, our restless brains crave understanding. We search for patterns and create theories for what we observe, desiring to make sense of perceived randomness. For example, when a window breaks, we search for an object and develop a hypothesis regarding the cause. The New York Times once shared a story of people convinced their iPod's shuffle feature was broken, favoring some songs over others. Though randomness doesn't guarantee an even distribution, the brain seeks explanations nonetheless. This natural inclination to understand new information underscores the importance of authentic storytelling. To engage others, craft genuine and compelling narratives that satisfy the brain's hunger for novelty and comprehension. Authenticity, key to connection. It's common for people to judge based on appearances, and customers are no exception. In marketing, it is crucial to distinguish between a customer's first contact with a brand and their first impression, as the latter significantly impacts their perception. Authenticity plays a pivotal role in fostering positive first impressions. A brand must achieve coherence in all aspects of its business, such as the product, employees, and message. This authenticity is the foundation for connecting with a diverse customer base, ensuring that all potential first contact points resonate with the brand's core values. A coherent and authentic story captures the customer's attention and lays the groundwork for long-lasting relationships. Unraveling marketing fibs and fraud. It's crucial to recognize that marketing can sometimes involve little lies, or fibs, to sell products. However, this doesn't mean that all marketing practices are harmful. People often purchase products based on emotions and irrational decisions, and marketers take advantage of this behavior by crafting convincing stories. While fibs can sometimes enhance the customer's experience, dishonest marketing tactics that cause harm, like fraud, are undoubtedly unethical. To succeed in the long run, businesses need to focus on stories that genuinely benefit their customers. Marketing strategies often dance along the delicate line between honesty and deception. Ideally, marketers should be truthful and consumers should make informed, rational decisions. Reality, however, is far from this ideal scenario. Purchasing decisions are commonly emotion-driven, and individuals may invest in overpriced or impractical items based on their feelings rather than their actual needs. Marketing professionals recognize this behavior and leverage it to influence their customers. Enter the world of fibs, small untruths that help sell products by telling a convincing story. Fibs are not necessarily malicious and can even enhance a customer's experience with the product. For instance, a wine glass maker may claim that their glasses enhance the flavor of fine wines. Although this assertion lacks scientific evidence, customers who believe this fib enjoy a heightened experience while using the product. While fibs can be relatively harmless, crossing the line into fraudulent marketing tactics can have dire consequences. Fraud occurs when businesses utilize overt lies that ultimately harm their customers. A notorious example is the Nestlé scandal, which caused the death of over 1 million babies by falsely promoting bottle feeding as superior to breastfeeding. The tragic outcome of this unethical marketing campaign underscores the importance of crafting authentic and helpful stories instead. For businesses to thrive in the long run, it's essential to focus on marketing stories that genuinely benefit customers, rather than trying to manipulate their irrational behavior. Navigating the delicate balance between fibs and fraud, marketers should prioritize customer well-being and long-term trust in their brand.
In a world where trust is scarce, powerful storytelling can create an emotional connection to your target audience. Seth Godin's All Marketers Are Liars emphasizes the importance of telling authentic stories that align with your customers' worldviews and preferences, all while ensuring a coherent and consistent brand image. Understanding the subtle differences between fibs and fraud, we're reminded that stories must aim to help customers, not hurt them. Keep these key takeaways in mind and revolutionize the way you market your products, creating meaningful, long-lasting relationships with your customers.